In this age of globalization, we don't have to go far to discover foods from other nations. This morning we head over to Samsen Road, which is in one of the oldest sections of Bangkok, where we discover a street vendor cooking up roti. Roti is a type of wheat flatbread found on the Indian subcontinent, cooked on a slightly concave iron griddle called a tawa. Roti is often used as a vehicle to scoop up and eat vegetables and curry. The type of roti often found in Thailand, however, is served as a side dish or dessert and has such fillings as bananas and egg, then drizzled with sweetened condensed milk. It is mesmerizing to watch an adept street vendor toss and flip the dough until you think it can't possibly get any thinner without breaking, then cooking the roti to perfection. Delicious.
The realization of globalization floats in like a fog, diminishing the wonder in traveling to a place and being limited to only the local cuisine that was crafted through generations of passed-on recipes based on local produce and goods. In the past, when homesick, one might seek out a hamburger or a pizza to get a slice of home. Nowadays, somewhat disappointingly, we often feel we need to split the curtain of homogenized modernization to find the authentic or traditional flavors and spirit of a country we are visiting. Although these feelings do wear like a soft veil, history tells us the chilies and Thai curries originated in Central and South America, and the noodles came from China, but pad Thai and green curry are unarguably Thai. Our hope going forward in this ever internet-connected world is that the special in cultures and places continue to scream out in opposition to the 7-Elevens, Domino's, and Starbucks chain locations of the world. It is fun to see the next generation carrying forward the ability of doing something well through repetition. Although we do take note, where there was one, now there are three. I would like to think this Thai trio may be the Beastie Boys of the roti world, but I'm pretty certain that while they can make a tasty treat, they will not be creating a new genre of roti. I do appreciate the boldness and confidence the hot stove gives them to call out the passing girls as they methodically put our snacks together.
At Momo Samsen in Bangkok, we indulged in vegetable momos, flour dumplings that originated in Nepal, filled with cooked cabbage, carrots, onions, and other vegetables. At the same restaurant, we discovered Burmese cuisine. One of the most surprising finds was the Burmese tea leaf salad, made of fermented green tea leaves with a combination of legumes, shredded cabbage, sesame seeds, nuts, garlic, peanuts, tomatoes, and chilies. Complex and satisfying, the tea leaf salad, also known as lapet, is the national dish of Myanmar or Burma, and was a symbolic peace offering between warring kingdoms in ancient Myanmar. We would seek out Burmese salads to include the young tamarind and banana blossom salads again and again during our stay in Thailand. Yes, the American pizza chain Domino's has infiltrated Thailand too with their specialty seafood pizza. When the heat of the Bangkok day has subsided, we take a walk over to Khlong Ong or Ong Ong Canal, located between Chinatown and Pharat neighborhoods, the Chinese and Indian quarters of Bangkok. It was established in 1783, and its name implies the Pottery Canal, since this canal was a significant pottery trading spot. Previously polluted, On Ong underwent a cleanup to attract locals and tourists to this revitalized area, complete with a fun display of street art. up, Indian food at Mama Indian Foods.
Alright, we got pani curry. We're not quite sure what it is. This is first timer, so John's taste testing the sauces.
It's very, very interesting.
Can I handle that spice?
This one.
That one I can. This one, spicier. Alright, go ahead, take it down. Let's see how you fill this.
I don't know.
Pour it in.
Gonna do that. I'm just gonna do a.
John's mixing it up.
You see what's in there? I don't know what's in there.
A piece of fish or cheese? Spicy?
Wonderful crunch. There's onion in there. And some other sauces. I did it perfectly. So you need to do red sauce with just a dribble of the green.
Okay, I'm gonna repeat.
As we clarified later with a previous neighbor of mine who grew up in Calcutta, India, pani curry is a very popular Indian street food made up of a round, hollow, deep-fried crisp flatbread filled with varying combinations of spiced mashed potatoes, onions, chickpeas, tamarind chutney, and a spicy, tangy sour sauce. This wonderful appetizer was followed by the well-known, for a good reason, chicken tikka masala with jasmine rice and garlic naan flatbread. My stomach couldn't be happier. Time to walk it off. For the perfectly sized dessert, we try a Taiwanese specialty, a peanut ice cream roll made of coconut taro ice cream with shaved peanut candy and fresh coriander wrapped in a soft crepe made by Ing Tea House, a company from Taiwan. In the following days, the global food tour continues with sushi and green tea from Japan, and the beloved Buddha bowl of everything veggie that was made official in Canada in 2017 but is found in every foodie and health-conscious country around the world. The rainbow of colors is enticing in this bowl, and I find every version of a Buddha bowl of goodness absolutely blissful. We then return full circle to Thai cuisine with a sampling of Luk Chup, a treat that was served to the royal family in ancient times. Luk Chup is a glossy colored candy made out of mung beans, shaped into fruits and vegetables. Perhaps the visual delight is better than the actual taste. Our culinary explorations are interspersed with wandering through the many temples of Bangkok. In the middle of Bangkok, Golden Mount Temple, otherwise known as Wat Saket, is one of the oldest temples in Bangkok. Golden Mount provides a respite from the heat and the noise of the city, surprisingly sheltered by thick, lush trees and foliage on this artificial man-made hill. The cool water vapor misters seem more suited to a Disney World ride than a temple, but I'm soothed by their presence. In the 18th century, Wat Saket was the primary crematorium and dumping ground for more than 60,000 plague victims. The surrounding area became known as Ghost Gate. "344 steps carry you to the Chedi at the top with a 360-degree unobstructed view of the city."